Hey, what's up, Black family? Welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is MC Kajambi. If it is your first time to come across this channel, please consider subscribing today and also hitting the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. So guys, in today's video, I want us to look at one of the fastest race, by one of the greatest Jamaican sprinter in female races, and this is none other than Fraser Pryce. I want us to look at a race in which she destroyed, despite her despite her age. This is person someone that has been running these races from time when she was young until now. She's well advanced in years, but she is still dominating. She is still strong. She's still giving challenges to young athletes, and this is where we say that age is just a number, because in this particular race she is competing with young athletes, some that are in their 25s, but she is well past 35 years, and like even in football, guys, a lot of people start retiring at 35 years, when you have, they say that is the end, like, of your youth age, or let's say even at 40, and most athletes, even in sports, like football, they retire between that age, but there are those that do not want to be limited by age, and they just want to push. So guys, without much ado, let me usher you to this race, and then we shall come back later and say a few things.
So, from one Jamaican legend in lane 2 in heat 1 to another Jamaican legend in heat 2 in lane 2. Fraser Pryce bidding for a 5th world title at 100 metres, the 3rd fastest in history, and the quickest woman in the world this year. Her longevity is staggering when you think she became the Olympic champion for the first time in 2008.
Yes. You know what? I love just watching her and her energy.
I know that face. He used to run against you at Thomas. I see you.
Daryl Nita. She's in lane 5, part of that bronze medal winning quartet last year in Tokyo. She's now in that sub 11 second club, and there's a real composure to Daryl Nita. I get the feeling she's no longer running in the shadow of Fraser Pryce, of Asher Smith. She's very definitely her own woman, and she beat Dina at the British Champs, and in some style.
That gives you confidence too, going forward.
10-day championship here at Haywood Field. It's going.
So 11:02 for Sharika Jackson in the first heat. What response do we get from one of the greatest of all time, the defending champion? Shelley-Ann Fraser-Pryce going into.
The speed readings at the moment are favourable but light.
So many years, so many races. Those hips have swayed from left to right as she attempts to keep herself composed and focused on the job in hand. That reception tells you not only are there a fair number of Jamaicans in the crowd, it tells you there's a huge amount of global respect for Fraser Pryce. She's into G of China in 3, Clark of St. Kitts and Nevis in lane 4. How many great sprinters have emerged since the days of Kim Collins? Daryl Nita, Olympic finalist last year, broken into that sub 11 second club and has done so again this year. Awolo of Sierra Leone goes in 6th. Look at Kemper, season's best, winning the national title, former European bronze medalist over 200 metres. Outside her, Tanya Gaither, who may have taken some motivation from her compatriot Anthony Strawn, making it through from heat 1. Gaither was a world finalist over the 200 metres twice, in London and in Doha. Now at the age of 29, just about at the peak of her powers, so watch for her trying to get one of the 2nd and 3rd place finishes if Fraser Pryce dominates, as she has done all the way through this season. The fastest woman in the world this year, the defending champion, an icon of our sport. will be far right of picture. Lane 1 not being used in these 7 heats of the women's 100 metres. Fraser Pryce on the right in lane 2. She normally starts brilliantly. She's got out well, but so too has Guy of China. Now Fraser Pryce coming into her running. Daryl Nita is going with her. Lukemba trying to come through the third and does so. Watch the clock. 10.87. Wow.
That was very relaxed. Once again, she did not get out the block. That's not a Shelly Ann Fraser Pryce get out. It's a controlled get out, control the race, and she shut down.
Wow. 10 point. I'm just looking to see whether that's getting rounded up or down. 10.87. Daryl Nita, therefore, would have also come home inside 11 seconds. She has. She's clapping herself because that's the season's best at 10.95. Good run as well by Lukemba because she was under a little bit of pressure from Guy out of her peripheral vision because the Chinese runner started so well, though she faded to outside the top 4. But Guy gets out. No problem for Fraser Pryce on the right. How good was that?
She is just very relaxed. You see as she's coming through, she's just pulling down, pulling down, pulling down. Nice and relaxed front side mechanics, but she's not straining. Good race for Nita.
She's one of her best customers.
Now that's a controlled 1087. Watch her start. She works out. She's not concerned about that. She has the start. Now she's trying to work her finish. What you've been seeing her do all year is run some 200s to get some strength because she's known to get out for 60, 65 meters. And she wants to be able to control the race after that.
Denoting the season's best performance.
Nice and controlled.
100 metres, semi-finals of that coming up.
That's poetry in motion, to be honest.
Women's first 2 heats.
She looks nice and relaxed. You see her cheeks flapping.
Look at that, flowing off jet.
So guys, I said a lot in the opening of this video, but I can highlight a few things, guys, in this race, and I can say that Sherry Ann Pryce is just one person that is an inspiration even to myself. There are sometimes you feel like, hey, I'm advanced, in years, or some things have taken long to come, but she continues to say that even in this age, in this age that feels like it is difficult to achieve things, I can achieve it if only I can have that mental strength that I am not limited by what research have said, but for her, she continues to be even at her prime in her advanced years, in this sport. She started this race as a young girl, and now she's a mother, but still giving challenges to young women, and this is a good lesson. It's a good motivation to even upcoming Jamaican athletes, that you don't have to be, you don't have to entice yourself in or struggle yourself in things that will limit your career. Your career has a long lifespan, as long as you stay devoted, as long as you stay committed to your purpose, like Sherry Ann Pryce, you are going to achieve it, and nothing shall limit you, even the biological factors of age, and that is a good inspiration and motivation from Sherry Ann Pryce from this race, that she destroyed the field, and she's still present, she's still even expected to be doing great things, even in I hope even to see her, I would love to watch her even in more in this season 2025, and guys, thank you for coming to watch this video. Thank you for the support. If you desire to reach out to me in case you want to support this channel or this studio in any way, guys, you can check out my WhatsApp number on the description box. And so guys, let us meet in my next video.